Look at my
Imagine
hands.
if it
They're
was
so
that way.
amazing. Yeah.
The more
My hands are
particles, the
so
better.
amazing. Yeah.
Probably would have worked like 15 years ago with bad PCs running on like 300 graphic cards or something like that.
Hmm.
Void
I
has
want.
been in 31 out of the 39 games, 23 bans.
Yeah. I wonder if I think they're just deciding here if they're gonna put DPS or support, because they might just do it here. But then their support too is pretty weird as well. So
Mm.
I'm not sure. Taking a lot of time for it at least.
Well, um, talking
Radiant's
about the
ban.
TB and the Lone Druid, they're not going to go for the Lone Druid. They're going to pick Beastmaster first. Lone Druid is 4-0 currently in the
Yeah,
tournaments.
I saw the win rate. I like LD. It's annoying. I guess they play it as carry, or do they play mid as well?
That would
Or is it
be
only carry games?
Raven played it
Only
as a
10
carry.
seconds.
Boom hasn't played it, so it would have
5
been Fnatic
seconds
if they
remain.
pick Lone Druid.
Yeah.
We'll see
I
if
mean,
they decide to take that route.
they could
Armor's
morph mid,
ban.
right? Feels like an Armel hero. Keeping
Armel's
the carry up.
he's only played 3 mid heroes so far. Oh, sorry, 4 with the DP now added. He's played 4 games of Puck, 3 games of Batrider, and a Shadow Fiend.
It's gonna be interesting.
10
They're all in
seconds
the
to
pool
pick.
except for the Batman in the first phase.
Yeah, thank God. I
5
don't like this
seconds.
battle.
Hurry, hurry.
It makes like all the mid lane, all the mid laners like having such an awkward time. Like
Yeah.
just a few that you can play. I'm surprised Lina is still in the pool. Maybe don't like in the EU qualifiers. Like Lina was contested in like every game.
Yeah,
Like
Lena was very
pick,
contested.
picked in the first
Radiant's
phase
ban.
or banned. Like even first phase banned Lina just because I don't know. The hero's just too good at farming and too good at laning. So you just hit this like insane travel BKB timings. And also having like the option
Only 10
to do
seconds.
to go magic build as well.
Yeah, yeah.
5 seconds
So
remain.
void band out.
So got
Volker.
rid of the Invoker. We were
Dive's
actually
ban.
having a interesting conversation yesterday, last night, about the E-Blade on Morphling, which just doesn't seem to be the old. It feels like E-Blade's a saving item instead of a damaging item these days.
Yeah, even it's a bit weird. Like people bite on suits and stuff, but
Mm.
other than that,
10 seconds to pick.
I think many people use it as a defensive tool most of the time.
Radiant team pick.
Tuskman, okay.
Tusk mid would have been hype. Tusk A is pretty scary duo. This Tusk you set up all the kill and then A blast too.
Yeah, yeah.
Finish it off.
Shard and
Solid
Blast
plan.
works out
Dire
nicely.
team pick. Tide Hunter.
Go for the Tide Hunter.
Little watermelon. So I guess. Wait.
Who's playing the Tide though?
Wait a minute. What's going on here? Is it
Jabs
Prime
hasn't
mid?
played Tide Hunter either. Nobody's played Tide Hunter and Fnatic. This is something new from them. Is that an A mid I'm looking at?
Nah, please no.
I mean, offlane Tide.
5 seconds.
Morph could go carry.
Hurry.
But is it Beast or AA mid?
I mean,
Am I thinking
preferably
thinking
Beast,
out of the
right?
box too hard here? Like
I think Beast against Kunkka should be a decent lane. Outwards, damn. That's also,
I think now you have to put like AA or something mid against the OD, right?
I'm sure Primal does fine though. Yeah,
Mid primal. Okay, so mid primal,
Yeah.
5 AA.
but yeah,
Yopaj with the OD.
yeah,
Right.
and then they 5 DP. Yeah,
That's pretty straightforward.
yeah. Now the
Alright.
A doesn't feel that good anymore. I think like it's still fine. Like do like 2 to 3 amp, but
Mm.
it's not the aha factor you might have like wished for.
Talked about Jabs' win percentage on Enigma, but DJ, he's played that one game of Enigma. He's won with it. Could stretch that into 2-0 for him now. Interesting drafts. Very different heroes as well. I think, if I look correct at the uncontested hero pool, OD had not... Yeah, OD was completely uncontested. So this is the first
Yeah.
OD pick of the tournament as well.
I wonder why, if it like, why they think it's a good early game. It might be good against Morphling, I guess. Maybe it's solid laner.
Yeah, think it's decent.
I haven't seen OD enough to like to have an opinion on it right now, because earlier
But,
it was like
yeah.
it was every game this OD hero like meet 3 hammer patch.
Right, right.
Thank God that's over, but maybe it's still. I think it does some damage at least.
I'm gonna admit myself to be the noob here. I mean, I'm with like a professional player, so I'm gonna say I've never seen Primal Beast OD mid. This is probably the first time I see this matchup.
I don't think I've seen it, but I'm sure Primal is good enough of a laner to make it weird. But OD should be pretty free here. Maybe like 60-40 for OD, because you can just every time Primal does his trample, you can just put him under.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I've only seen the Primal Beast screw up my pubs last night in mid.
yeah, it's gonna be interesting how they handle it, because I don't think Primal can snowball too hard out of this lane, and I also don't think they can rotate into mid lane that easy. I think.
But this is what we talked about in the first game about the Primal Beast getting a good BKB timer, and
Yeah.
it's very efficient in this game. Maybe if you can time it where a Treant Protector is not around, because there's still the Primal Roar. You can still get stunned. You can still get rooted while you're BKB'd, or you can
Yeah,
purge
exactly.
it with
No,
BKB. So it's
it's
not
not
an
amazing.
easy Primal Beast game in the end.
Yeah, it's not amazing. But I think you can play around it somewhat. But
Yeah, yeah.
it's also the OD save on the target. I assume you could do it if you like press the portrait. If it's fast enough, it might. It's probably this, right? It's gonna be interesting. I really wanna see what they builds on this OD. For now, he's queuing up double null talisman. So I guess he's not going meteor hammer.
At least not rushing it right away.
Yeah.
I guess he needs the
I'm not-
mobility and the stat items to live, because, you know, still the Primal Beast does hurt a lot, even if you can just
Yeah.
prison him away and keep him at distance.
Yeah, I think what's going like good for him is like they don't really have any rotate heroes for him on mid lane on Jopal, so I think it's gonna be just fine. Because I don't think he can get solo killed by Primal Beast. At least it's gonna be really hard for it to happen.
Yeah, yeah.
But he could overstep or something like that.
Both ops wards right next to each other here in mid. Neither of them scouted out for now. John Yuel does have a sentry ward around, but he's probably just going to bring it to the top lane. And they have swapped around the supports. We've got John Yuel going with Jabs, and we have the DJ Enigma with Raven.
I wonder if it's a read because they don't want Kung. They don't. I guess Enigma can convert the boars in
Yeah,
lane,
could work.
and also Enigma into Kunkka is pretty sad because Kunkka will just farm the.
Yeah, Tidebringer is
small-
just really good at that, so you just gotta constantly hover around, and that also puts you in a pretty awkward position, like when you're repositioning yourself just to save your Eidolons. It might just open up for Tims and Jackie Boys just punish you instead of the Eidolon, so it's never a good trade.
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense.
But
I'm
I
just-
assume mid lane is gonna be pretty stale in the beginning at least.
Yeah.
Not much gonna
Calm
happen.
start.
I think Primal is gonna farm pretty well. Top lane should be a wash as well.
Well, I do
I
want to
think
see the outcome of this mid lane, though. But Jabs is taking a very heavy amount of early punish here. Treant Protector with his 93 right-click damage. Does hurt the Titan Hunter.
Yeah, he's slapping him quite hard. Yeah, I guess Shack and Shell doesn't really do much against Kunkka due to he's getting cleaved.
Yeah. Like, if he's not directly targeting the Titan Hunter, yeah, the cleave still hurts like hell.
Yeah.
But I guess this bottom lane for Fnatic is all about slowing down the Beastmaster while Morphling farms. Like,
Yeah. I think it's gonna turn into some trade lane. I wonder if Enigma dares to go jungle though. I think it's gonna be hard. So he's gonna have to stay in lane. He's denying the creeps. He has the pull camp open though, so he might even stack it.
oh, they did actually get the Tidehunter in the top lane. So first blood going for Boom.
Damn.
That was a level. He did actually get level 2 with the Kraken Shell, but I think it came in too late for them.
I think he connected torrent by the looks of it.
Close attempt at least in here. They have spent a bit of resources for it. But a kill is a kill. That's what matters the most.
Yeah, it's gonna. I think Kunkka's gonna be like very happy on this top lane. I don't think he can get really punished, but Tide should be decent at least. Getting
Already
the
up
pull here on. This
14
is a big
CS as
pull.
well.
Big pull here from the Treant. And the more levels Kunkka gets, the harder it's gonna be.
Gonna keep that lane right in front of the tower. Very important to keep the lane tranquility sitting there. Plus the skunk is rather tanky, so he's happy just soaking hits from the creeps. But look at mid.
lane, the moment he gets Astral, he tramples when he's up. And this runs to get
Yeah.
get
Look
the
at the
rune.
CS difference. Like Armel's already up at 14. Yopaj is at 7.
Yeah, primal damage is pretty insane. And the thing is, they can't really hit them, right? Because then you give primal more damage. So
So
yeah.
FBZ managed to get himself the level 3 on that Beastmaster. TP's definitely helping out a lot with keeping the Beastmaster up the pace, even with that hard camp being blocked and Morphling is getting farm. But that lane is still in the middle of the lane, so it's really good for
They use
FBZ.
that trade. Then the pool camp is blocked now as well, or it's not blocked, but it's dead. So
All top lane, they're attempting onto the AA. Tidebringer is going to be available. Jackie Boy looking for the angle from the range creep. Fairy Fire heal is going to save his life.
nice.
Up the south too.
Yeah, I think Tide is super happy every time they go on AA for sure. Like he's like, haha,
Step lively now.
I'm full
Your
HP, you can
admiral is
stop
on
me.
board.
Even managed, like he's gonna pick up the ring now, so the lane is gonna be a bit easier. But I think it's still like Kunkka damage might just one slap it's like 200 HP at level 3, so not too happy about it.
Only one kill in the first 4.5 minutes, but a lot of active trade in every lane, except maybe in mid. And John Newell getting chased by the Treant and Jackie Boy. Jackie Boy doesn't get the torrent connection though.
The near creep is griefing, like pushing me away out of range. I think it did, by the looks of it.
It did look like it, yeah.
But yeah, got this morbid mass now, so he's gonna be like very happy just farming out his bot lane. Not much they can do about it to stop him.
Where's AA going? Denying to the tier 2? Yeah, he's gonna kill himself to the tower.
Yeah. But A is gonna have a really sad game here. Like he's bought more regen, he's not even close to boots.
Tim's actually even got the kill for it, so getting full gold for that.
Oh damn, that's big for him actually.
Very big time frame with that deny attempt. So
Tide being cool now.
Yep. Well, he is soaking some. He's regenerating faster than he's dealing damage, so he's actually living through it pretty nicely. Getting some tangles from his buddy.
Now he's running into the flag creep with his ring. Like giga health regen, like 23 hit for health regen here with the Tango active. So, but then one slap and he's gonna be low again.
Bottom lane though, they are looking for Scam. He's down to 50 HP. He does have the Fairy Fire. Will use it, but the right click comes out from DJ. But FBZ chasing him all the way, taking the Enigma down, making that another kill for Boom. And it is looking like a bit of a repeat from game number 1, where Boom was like 8-0 ahead compared to Fnatic. Coming early with these kills.
Yeah. Beast is gonna have a pretty good hand timing here. Maybe they can even start pressuring the tower only. What's Primal up to? I want to see what Primal is doing. He's farming jungle. He stacked for himself and then farms
Dire's
us.
top tower is under siege.
Let's see here. OD build. This is going treads, I think. Yep.
Yeah, he had the nulls, the wand, and the power treads lined up. Hasn't showed what he wants to build like as his first big item.
Maybe doesn't even know yet.
I think this feels like a 4-staff game, but do you want a 4-staff first item on your mid? I don't think that's necessarily
I
the
feel
idea.
like it's always so awkward. But I'm not sure how the Dragonlance changed affects him.
Yeah,
if it's good or bad for him.
Like the Hurricane Pike is weird because then you can't use your ult, like you're too far away.
Yeah. I think he wants it though. I think it's one of the better items.
They're attempting the Tidehunter once again. Early burst does take him down a half HP, but it's just a quick poke from Jackie Boy and Tim's.
He's tanking it up. Got boots going into phase boots.
Yeah, that 20 HP regen. 3 points in Kraken Shell, there's a lot of damage block.
Yeah. I wonder if Enigma is gonna say fuck it on this bot lane and go jungle soon.
I haven't actually looked at this guy for a bit, so DJ he hasn't really been farming the jungle either.
I think like both support Enigma is kinda like a bit meh. But I understand they do it this
Not
game.
my favorite.
For sure.
Oh, the
Yeah,
molting
I
screw here.
understand why they do it.
Ooh, one hit.
Oh, the Hawk!
Oh, he got it.
Radiant's
Hawk vision.
Oh,
died
the
as
Hawk
it
vision's huge.
OP.
lived with shame.
OP. Let's see here.
Step lively
Morph level 6 now. Morph is having a really good time. Once again, Raven, just farming.
Yep, keeping up with the Conca net worth as well, pretty nicely. Just 200 gold short, so he's enjoying his life.
Started with some
And
stacking in the...
I think FBZ is also doing good, like really good in terms of he should have had a bit of a slower lane considering the Enigma killing creeps, but he's only got 3 denies. He's only got a couple last hits picked up as well. So I've been wondering, has Enigma just been trading off with this DP the whole time?
Yeah, I think it's been a... I think he's gonna be happy if his Morph is farming. I don't think he can really punish the beast.
Sniping the couriers again.
Radiant's courier is gone.
Right.
At last.
Oh, they're putting in top lane here. They wanna kill the Tidehunter. Take smart. Bow.
Yeah.
Committing a lot in this.
No Kraken shell for you when you're getting hit by these big orbs. Yopaj, take this one. But they're going into the jungle. Trying
nice,
to
nice.
invade FBZ, force him away. They found some stacks for Armel.
Yeah, he's going to travel actually first item. So I guess he wants like to farm and then just connect on sidelines or something on this
Yeah.
primal.
Audi's going
Oh.
Witchblade.
Being attacked.
Again with a little joint there on the big crit.
Yeah, that was good. A level 1 Crypt Swarm, 75 damage too.
Radiant's
Top
top
lane,
tower
Odie's
is under
still
siege.
lurking here. They want to kill Tidehunter again.
Oh no. Oh,
Yeah,
Jabs.
he can't kill Ravage, so...
Now they're coming to help him. He's gonna tank him. There's a Ravage turnaround, but the TPs, they need to come in faster. Oh, Jonuel, he's not gonna get there in time, but Raven is here. They're gonna take down Jabs and the George from Armel. Yopaj is down, the Treant is dead, and now they're gonna catch the Kunkka as well. Bang, bang, bang. And that will be 3 for 1. So Jabs, it looked it looked very awkward for him, but
It's
hey, it's
very-
just a debate.
It's very scary to die by Tidehunter like this on the tower, right? Because Ravage into
Dire
TPs
has
are
fortified their towers.
always a big factor.
Radiant's
And then
Yeah.
now they make like this. Now they become like kind of a natural lane swap as well. Morphling kind of wants to leave bot lane once Beastmaster gets his helm anyways. And you support top lane, so it's like I think Fnatic are really happy with this. And they kill 2 cores as well, right? So it's really good for them. But meanwhile,
happy with
Beastmaster
this.
is doing Beastmaster stuff. Level 7 bot lane pushing the tower. Very simple as well.
Yeah, they want to make sure that at least the bot tower falls, but Treant can still hold these towers up. And I think that's also one thing that I like to talk about Treant a lot is like if you're committing, if you're doing a push, you need to commit to it. Otherwise, it's just for naught because of the Treant.
Yeah.
I don't feel
He
the
only-
heal
he
is
only
as
has 1 point.
strong as it used to be. I'm not sure if that's correct. At least it feels like it
It's
sometimes.
more, it's more armor, I think, right?
Yeah, more armor, maybe a bit less regen, but it is still the same heal that kind of need to
It's
worry
just level
about.
1, though.
They're gonna exorcism the mid tower.
Yeah, this is a really good move by Boom for sure. Just start like understanding their strength, knowing the Ravage doesn't go down, so they keep on taking a map.
And the Hawk Vision, they see everything.
middle tower
John Joel lining up for an Ice Blast, and Armel charges in. But the tower's already dead. Now they go straight to Triangle.
It doesn't feel so good for this Prime to charge in right now with only travel, I think.
They're fighting under the tower. Black Hole used on Jackie Boy with the Ice Blast coming in. The silence is there from Scam, but it's just going to be a bit too late. And he also gets connected with the Ice Blast. So if Raven can poke in some hits, that might... No, that's not actually going to be enough for the kill onto the DP. But DJ is in trouble. Tim's is going to be in here. There's going to be Yopaj jumping the back line, but Yopaj might be the one dying himself. Might have killed John Uel, but he's
DP is quite
done
sad.
himself.
DP didn't get any heal from the spirit, from the
From the Siphon, yeah.
ulti. No, from the ulti.
Oh, from the
'Cause he was ice
exorcism.
blasted. Yeah. So I mean, Fnatic like they keep like getting these big kills. Like killing out is really big for them, right? So it doesn't like snowball away too hard. Morph is farming away. I guess he's going some Manta. Yeah, I see Asha flying out. He also got the lifesteal neutral item, so he's just gonna be super happy farming for now.
bounty.
Yeah, going for the
Primal.
early Asha is always nice.
Yeah, it's like the every game Morph build, right? Into Manta.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can pressure this top lane. Like Trinity is gonna linger here.
Manta's satanic.
Yeah, he wants to remove the. He doesn't want to give it be rooted, right? And the silence from DP.
Yeah, so the dispel. Yeah, it actually
Yeah.
is pretty smart to think about that. Like just the Treant ulti itself might
yeah.
be screwing you.
And but I think the thing, he might be relying a bit too much on his team to do damage then, but I'm sure it's gonna work out. Primal's gonna do the damage, I guess.
Yeah.
At least in the beginning.
Well,
But
they're
yeah,
defending the top tower with 2. FBAZ trying to keep the pressure in bottom, but there's a Tidehunter here as well to greet the Dominator.
it's
Overlord
a nice... Kunkka doing a bit like of a non-mid lane build. He's going to quit
killing
before.
DJ.
Easy kill.
Easy.
Yeah, I guess this is the too much factor, right? They can't really open this top tower due to Treant being here. And having like a strong core as Kunkka is sitting here like high HP pool. It's hard to use run at now.
Oh, they found FBZ. They've got the blast. That's a dead Beastmaster for sure. The roar comes out, but he's still dead. And Skem, 1 versus 3. He's got Tim's coming in. There's the Pulverize, bombarding the DP. The ulti comes through, but the Ravage is going to be connecting as Yopas dodges it, doesn't walk into it. He drops the hammer. Takes down Jabs, takes down Armel, and there's the prison, cancelling the TP. And that will be 3 going in the way of Boom. And it's going to be Skem snatching 1 in between.
This is some DP gameplay. Tanking 2 cores, like, it's fine. I won't buy here anyways. He's dying, but
yeah.
I'm sure he's very happy.
Well, I mean, looking at the 3K net worth lead, I think Boom, they are doing the right things.
Yeah, I think they're playing the map really, really good. But, and I'm not sure, like, I don't think Fnatic really can stop it, especially not when they're like Black Hole and Ravage is cool on. So they need to, like, they need to give the map. Morphe's farming away, but I'm not sure if it's enough.
There's no roar on FBZ. They're still on cooldown for another 40 seconds, so just farming up for the time being. But maybe if Raven sticks around. He gets very agitated by that Treant illusion.
Yeah, now they're sending Beastmaster top, so we can... I guess Beast can, like, farm this area pretty safe with just his minions. Just farming away, taking away farm from Morphling that Morph wants to go take. But top tower actually dies here, so they can open up jungle a bit easier.
They did hold it up for at least 15 minutes, so decent at least. It has kept Fnatic away from this top jungle.
Yeah. Tide going dagger.
Roar is up now.
Going BKB.
They do see DJ. Actually, don't see DJ. He's just outside of out of the fog. We'll realize now somebody's there as the Sadar walks in. But in bot lane, we've got TPs kicking in, targeting Jackie Boy. Skem is here. Ravage is down for 30 seconds, but the charge coming in from Armel. The boat's going to be there, and so is the run buff connecting onto the Kunkka. He's going to be fine with this, and so is the DP. DP, they don't even get hit by the Ice Blast here. It misses both targets.
Enigma top might be dying here to the
yeah, that's a dead Enigma right there. And the Eidolons.
Yeah, they did some good timing now. Kunkka closing on BKB like 100 gold away. And OD has picked up his dagger, I think. Yeah, dagger flying up to OD.
Oh, there's the Tumbler toy to get closer to Armel, but doesn't quite get the prison. No power rune here. And there we go. Link to safety. Gets the Arcane. It's a good rune to have.
I would like to see Boom starting to play a bit. Nice pick off.
Standard kill, but FBZ's a bigger target. He's got nowhere to TP to, or he's got no friends to TP to him. And it looks like he's getting the Beastmaster as well. Gotta get Ice Blasted. Armel stomping him and the Pulverize. Raven in for the kill.
Yeah, really good. Like the Fnatic keep getting these like big kills, and Raven is the one getting them as well. So he's very happy about this.
They want Jane, but Jabs. Nice jukes. Ravage on 2 again. If you've seen this before. This is very difficult for him to get any backup. So Jackie Boy down. And now Yopar shows himself. Ooh. Wants to deliver that one quick poke before he blinks out, but has to go out earlier. So yeah, they found the carry.
This is huge for them. Like killing Beast into killing bot lane. The thing I think Boom are gonna do now, I think they're gonna start playing around Rosh a bit more. Because they have lads. So they can open Rosh pretty easy with like EXO and Beastmaster. And giving the Aegis to OD. So they're gonna drop this bot area, and they know they TP down here, Ravage is in cooldown, so I assume they either smoke or gonna try to get them out of their jungle.
Oh, we've got the black hole on the side here from DJ. Onto Yopaj. The Ice Blast is following in through. This one does connect onto the DP and onto the OD. Primal Beast trying to make a run for it. Armel should be okay. He's got much more mobility with those TP boots. Gonna have to let this one slide. And here comes FBZ from the river. He's got Roar. He'll get purged off in a moment. There we go. But the damage is still sufficient. Into a tower push.
Yeah, Fnatic quite quick to respond though. With the Primal porting in with the travel.
Radiant's top tower is fallen. Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
This onto the AA, gonna be hiding here in this mid area. Tim's is right in front of him, and they did have some. Well, they did have Raven, but Raven was already moved away into the jungle to farm, so not gonna get a solo kill for himself. But FBC's got his Helm of the Overlord, which is gonna be very helpful for them at this time. It has been slowed down by like 2-3 minutes from the usual optimal timing, but it's still gonna allow them to take this Roshan. Let's see if Fnatic wants to fight this.
Blast, they know Ravage is full now, like 30 seconds more, so...
But Konka's gonna need to tank it, and he might be left a bit soft.
Yeah, but OD is doing a lot of damage to this with the Beastmaster buff. Look how much what is attack doing? Like at least 200 per attack.
Yeah. He's going down too fast for them. And TP to the bot lane, already up ahead. Armel so close. Yopaj. He reads him going to the left, but he goes to the right.
Okay, now they need to be like. I really hope these fall back here, because they will be outnumbered and the COD bot lane hitting. So actually, they're the one chasing. They're chasing down Enigma. Damn. Nice.
Find the Beastmaster. And they found the DP as well with that Ravage. Let's see if they can get Skem as well. Silence onto 2. He is siphoning up and regenerating. And look at the damage he's dealing onto that AA. That's a very soft target. And they killed the Enigma while that was happening.
Yeah, I think they're very happy with like trading Ravage for Beastmaster is like they're very fine with this, because now they can just run at tier 2 tower and get the outpost. And they still have all their spells. Oh, the ulti coming up as well.
So we're 20 minutes into this. We've got Morphling leading net worth. Kunkka is right on top of him, though. I think this Morphling farm pace has been absolutely great, considering that this Kunkka did get killed in the bottom lane. He's died 3 times. Morphling unkilled so far, which is the big reason why Kunkka is not running away with a net worth lead, because he simply just farms a bit faster.
Yeah, Morpheus has been enjoying his time on the top lane and the triangle. Pretty uncontested.
Yeah, 503.
But it's a very hard kill for them though. It's closing in on the Satanic as well, like 100 gold away. It's gonna be great when he gets it.
Right. It's a pretty interesting Armo pick off here in this bot lane, leading into a potential tower. Creeps are coming in.
Yeah, and then I think what they're gonna do now, either gonna set up on the top lane, or they're just gonna keep forcing it. It's the new glyph thingy though, but I think they wanna force them back to base at least. Or if they run to mid tower. They could also run mid tower.
Yeah, they could. Exorcism is down. DK is gonna heal up. OD is going into top, but they're just farming the jungle. Kind of establishing a zone for themselves.
Yeah, they have time. Egg is like still for 3 minutes or something, so no need to like. They're not stressing it. Just like last game, they understand what they need to do to win the game.
So what is the window for both of these teams? Are they just aiming for late game?
I think Fnatic for sure would aim for late game, right, with their double, like with Ravage, Enigma. But I think Fnatic has the timing now with the BKB on Primal. Maybe they want to farm Skadi on Morphling as well. They could like just take it chill. They also have Reflect up, so they could take a fight now.
Yeah.
So maybe not into the Aegis.
I also feel like Fnatic has they have multiple timers this game. Like they can either fight around now, or they can just really look at like 20 minutes onward into the game.
On the timing at least. Oh, Kunkka walking there with the silvers.
Oh, well, FBZ spotted. Instant Ravage. Ice Blast coming through. FBZ's gonna go down. There's the Manta instantly popped by Raven as well, removing the silence. They won't be able to respond to this. Saboom's gonna let this one slide away.
He missed the Astral on on Beast. He saved the boar instead of the Beastmaster. Otherwise, I think they could have been a different turnaround.
A bit unfortunate there, but Silver Edge, they could do a lot of damage here. Okay, it doesn't really. Raven's got 27 armor.
Yeah, I guess they need to shield now because Rabbit's in cooldown. So Boom will keep playing aggressive.
I feel like with this Conka build, they just feel like we can kill Tidehunter first in the fight.
Yeah, for sure. OD also pretty good at killing Tidehunter. You don't really care about the Kraken.
Yeah.
Just hitting it with the Arcan or with the orb.
Also, what I really like about this, like when you have this OD, you can use Hex. Like when you get the Hex stick for yourself, like that's really good with the Silver Edge. They can just blow up the Tidehunter pre-Ravage.
Yeah, but I think for now they're just gonna farm. They want to farm up their BKB on the OD before fighting. DP is quite farmed. That's a Glimmer Cape. Also almost level 12. Or are they fighting Tiger? Oh, he's nice.
Vision cut
nice
out Blink in 1 second. Oh, he's out.
Really nice work with the tree there, using the fog.
Your brain is so big.
Quick reactions.
Your brain is so big.
But yeah, for sure. Like I think late game is gonna be pretty even because even though they have Black Hole, they still have they have solutions for it. Right? They have reward. They have Fiend ulti.
Yeah.
They have OD save as well into the Black Hole.
Yeah, DJ also playing the support Enigma. He's gonna need a lot of time for these items to come.
Yeah, exactly. His timing gonna be a bit slower. But the more thing is for sure a scary hero this game. And the face is farming is like it's gonna be an issue for sure.
They have smoked up as 3 with an OD DP Treant. Heading towards the block lane. They were hoping to get there before the tier 1 falls, but 1, 2, 3, 4 TPs out, so they're already gone.
And the lane is pushing in. I think one timing they could have on Boom is like maybe the OD Hex to start picking off the Morphling. But even then it's gonna be I don't know, it's gonna be hard to kill this Morphling.
That rotation felt a bit awkward for Boom as well because they have nothing to achieve in this bot half of the map.
These take back the outpost, but yeah, for sure. What they're doing now is they're letting Fnatic out on the map. But one thing, if they know how many TP they expanded, they could use pressure bot now instead. But the lane is too bad, never mind. The lane is in the tower, so yeah, they're getting out on the map.
The lane is rough, yeah. There's like
getting out on the map.
They get the outpost at least, some potential warding down. They've got that 1 lane ward as well, which will show if Fnatic is defending, giving them time to react if they want to set up a gank.
Primarily buying the E-Blade item you talked about earlier as well.
Oh dear.
And going for the all-in burst that targets.
I mean, it does work well with the Morphling. And they do have the AA. Oh, Schem. Glimmer Cape just in time to avoid most of the spells. Dust misses and Armel is in a bad position. They might jump him here. Tim's trying to close in the gap. He's ready with the Blink Dagger for that ulti. But he doesn't want to suicide and give up his life as his team is not ready to follow up. And now Fnatic counter smoke. Enigma, his one's going to pop right away.
They have a really good ward here. That's why they're going.
And there we go. The Ravage connecting onto 3. They're going to be catching DP out. OD. Yopaj down. Schem. RTZ'd onto the cliff. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to hide.
Yeah, but a beautiful ward there. Seeing everything. Just allowing the Ravage to be like the easiest Ravage ever. Just blinking in.
And that's just one team fight ulti down. You still got Black Hole.
Yeah, but they can't really play around Black Hole too much.
No, they can't. Oh, they're gonna go Raven though. They don't give two hoots about this though. And the TP coming in from Sken with a buyback. Raven, very low on HP, has the Satanic though. Able to walk out. Now we got the Siphon connecting onto DJ. DJ trying to make a run for it as Skem is keeping up on him, but the rest of the team, Boom is taking the long wrap around.
Yeah, really nice load of swordback coming up from Tidehunter. And Morpheus go back and life steal up.
Yep.
I think what happened here, I think now they kind of missed their timing, because I think what Boom could have done is waited the OD to be up and then make a move as 5, because they know Ravage is down. But they tried to burst Morphling under the tower instead, and oh no,
that's
poor
a
guy.
two-shot AA.
Yeah.
Witchblade, pretty powerful on this OD against a level 12, 1000 HP AA.
Yeah, this feels like the story of AA. Every game, you just die to anyone.
Yeah. Yeah, you said it's a rough game for an AA. Like you gotta keep your distance for a big ult, but you also need to be close to get your support spells out. But then you also most likely will die.
Yeah, the thing is like A is really good against like the Huskars and like all these heroes.
Oh, nice Lotus. Double banish. And Primal Beast wants to take opportunity of this, but Armel just not there in time. Good attempt.
Yeah. Oh, I think what's gonna do on the Primal is he bought Sanch and Kaya. Kaya Sanch, whatever it's called. And then it's gonna split it into E-Blade and Halberd. Because Halberd against OD is really good as well, right? And some evasion. So
Gonna work.
nice catch.
Yeah, just no follow-up.
Yeah.
But at least he's got almost 500 stolen max mana.
Yeah. Tide buying the baby rabbit as well. I'm not sure if it's gonna buy it out, but I think it's playing with buyback on Tide Hunter, which is a pretty good move. So we can
Yeah.
play in front.
Do you like the shard, the tendrils?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Like especially in like long fights when Tide usually like becomes kind of boring when you pop rabbits and you're done.
It really makes it sound like Tide is just a really boring hero. You just ravage and then you just roll.
No,
in
but
circles.
it's fun now, right? When you have this.
But you're right. But you're that's how it is. That's how
Oh,
it is.
and also get when you get the axe is really good. I think.
Oh,
smoke
Morphling just got
another hawk.
Scotty, and they're smoking into this. This could be a good fight for Fnatic, but let's see what Boom can do. They've got the Tidehunter. He's broken right now. Get boated up as well, and no Ravage coming out. So, but the BKB used by Jackie Boy. Let's see if Fnatic can disengage. They've already got some of the resources out from them. And they also have a buyback up on the Tide if they want to. They could still fight Roshan, because Boom is wanting to take it, but they're also fearful for the situation. And Raven, good moves, buying some time, making Boom walk back and forth. 30 seconds.
I'm here.
Right next to the roast pit. Get torrented up. Doesn't use his BKB. That's what they wanted to use. Armel going to charge away. Raven is going to get rolled up by FBC. Here comes Tidehunter with the buyback. They've got the black hole on 4, but the tree it's going to be there. They got the council out as well. And Fnatic's already lost 2. They've lost a 3rd hero as Armel is down. They will kill FBC at least with Januel using that Ice Blast. But it's just the Kunkka and the Beast that are dying. Fnatic lost so much in such a quick time.
Yeah, Orbel a bit of an overplay there, playing too close to them. Then Morpheus goes in, gets disabled in OD form, so he can't morph up. He doesn't have the shard anyway, so I guess
Yeah.
mine.
Man, OD is hitting Roshan for 400 damage per orb.
Yeah.
300 to 400 hits every time he throws that one out. So this is a 2-man, very fast Roche, even with Skem here. But Fnatic, they've got the Ravage. And he goes in, he's popped it. Yopaj, Ice Blast, can he get it out in time? Yes, he will. The TP's gonna be cancelled. There's no way you're gonna get home alive. Roche at 500 HP. Jabs, he's asserting dominance. He's the true alpha here in the pit, unless Tim's has something to say about it. He gets pushed away, and Jabs will take the Aegis. And boom, even if you won the first team fight, you don't get the objective. It's Fnatic, and it's Jabs.
And that's why you say buyback, guys. Tide dies in the beginning of the fight and just buys back. Now it's gonna die again though, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he's dead, but
I think he died
his
right
work
there.
here is done.
Yeah, actually. Also pretty good expanding that long depth timer here.
He's bouncing back the roar as well. Man, they're really frustrated that they can't get this guy to die on time. And Raven is here. Armel's going to be following up as well. And FBC will be traded for this. Fnatic get themselves a response. Jackie Boy still dusted up. Can they get the vision on him? He see where he's going. Morphling on the chase. Looking for the X mark as he turns into Kunk. He gets pushed by his own teammate, but it doesn't matter. X mark on X mark. And Kunk is trying to get a 1 pixel unit move forward, but it's not going to be enough. Raven, the true Kunkka here.
Yeah, really good trade here. And Morph can just go back to farming. Getting it like... He's actually going BKB here. So once they get it, it's gonna be a hard hero to deal with. Wonder if we're gonna buy BKB over the shard. I'm not sure.
Took them so long to kill that Tidehunter. So stealing the Aegis was actually even a more big brain play now for Fnatic, considering how it ended up.
Like I expect them to like, actually die the second time as well, but the break was on cooldown, so
Yeah, the Lotus roar backwards.
yeah, it wasn't too bad. Could have been a lot worse for sure. But yeah, Morpheus is pulling ahead there.
And Jabs is playing so well on this Tide. Despite 7 deaths, he's really making these small plays make it so big.
Yeah. Oh, they're going for the act as well, for the double, improving the astral and getting 2 short on it.
Yeah. There's no Lincolns on Fnatic, right? There's one coming on the Primal.
Oh yeah, that was what we were tuning up. We was changing a bit.
It can be handy having a save and a setup tool. I think Fnatic is still feeling pretty well with the current situation. They've got the Blink Enigma. He's going for a BKB. He's already halfway. Coming at a very good pace. And DP is going for pipe, the item that you very rarely get to see because of the ridiculous cost on the recipe. And at least what most pro players that I've talked to have said, they just say that it's not worth the money. It's not good enough.
It's so pricey. Like I like it on Broodmother, and I guess it's good against AA.
Yeah,
But that's about it. Otherwise, it's way too pricey. The recipe is
like super situational.
yeah, the recipe. Buying pipe is almost like buying a BKB, I think, in price, right?
True.
So
Cost is a lot. I actually want to double check the price on it. Yeah, 3.4k. You can get a BKB for 800 more. Yeah.
so, but yeah, DP doing the team play here, buying the pipe instead of buying BKB for herself. Morph also going. Morph going very defensive here, queuing up the Lincoln now. BKB flying out. Yeah, so he has BKB and short now. So wait. Did he actually get the shot from Roche? Now I'm thinking about it. I think they did, right? It was the second Roche.
I think
So
the Tidehunter picked it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
But he
that's
is. But he is also broke. So. I'm
Or
not
Morphling?
entirely sure. Morphling also has
Well,
a
Morphling
shard.
got
Oh,
out
what? They're going on the top lane. DJ. He's got the Train Protector. Skem is here. Jackie, but 3-man Black Hole. Roar not coming out, but the damage is going to be enough, and they're going to use it for Raven instead. And Raven, 1600 HP. Waveform to safety. X Mark is coming through. Replicate is still available, but he won't be able to do anything here. Yopaj even BKBs just in case because of the Tidehunter using these Ravage turnarounds a lot on Fnatic's side. So good pickoffs here. Both the Enigma support and the Morphling down. Smoke pops. Tims is there. Where's the detection?
Yeah.
No detection.
Fnatic are playing a bit too spread there, I think. Like neither Tide or Primal was like close enough. Otherwise, I think Wolf could have almost turned that with Satanic and just manning up.
Radiant's middle tower is being
But
attacked.
now they were timing when the respawn is up. Oh, the ulting cooldown and stuff.
Mid tower falling. FBZ using this Dark Troll and his Skeleton army with the extra attack speed and all the damage. They were pushing bottom earlier on. By the time they got to the high ground and there was already a TP kicking in, they still did like 1200 damage almost to this tower.
He's so committed on this Treant, by the way. He's already queuing up the refresher orb. Also, Beastmaster playing with a lock day on this, so he's ready like to turn.
Is there like anything else you could build on the Strength Protector? Because I feel like he's going the right route here with the blink and the refresher.
I think it's good, right? Because he doesn't want to commit on like the healing build with Holy Lock and stuff against AA anyways, right?
Yeah.
So there's not much to do, and the Treant ult is it's quite good, I think. Especially like when the BKBs are down, they can just use double Primal ulti and just make havoc.
Yeah. Well,
It's all about OD, like letting OD hit people this game for Boom.
Well, this game number 2, economy-wise, it was a 4K lead for Boom. Then it was a 4K lead, so that's an 8K swing towards Fnatic, and now it's tied again. Money doesn't really matter too much at the current pace because it's very, very back and forth. And jabs gonna get broken by Jackie Boy. But he does have himself that Ogre Seal Totem, but turn around before he got silenced. He's given his life away for the stuns, but the BKBs are forced out. Yopaj is going to be running out of immunity in a moment. Road comes out as they've got Tims in there. Raven on the side, but they can't help the Primal Beast. Oh no, AA, that's the wrong place to go. That is not the right path you wanted to choose. He walks into Boom. He's like, oh, hello, wrong place. See ya, wrong door.
Damn, the Boom making some really good moves right now. Like fighting for them feels so easy, right? They just catch the Tide and burst them. Force them to make like pretty mediocre Ravage.
Yeah. Ravage into just BKBs and distant targets, so Boom is going to take a lane of Rax and one step closer to looking at a 2-0 series against the #1 team in the groups currently.
I really like this Axel only, by the way. Like, and also going Lens, so like he's just playing to save his course, delaying all the BKBs on Primal bits and stuff, and they fight after the BKB expires. So, once again, really good understanding from Yopaj what to build. Even like the carry Kunkka is going into a Hex, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you see that kick in sometimes. It's a very, very good item to have on Kunkka to make sure that he can get his full combo off, and it then allows the rest of your team to follow up on it too.
yeah, so they got the pipe delivered. Wait. They got the Hex as well. He just catched the Hex. And they wanna fight again.
Yeah, Boom wants to look
By
at
the way.
the guillotine basically now.
Yeah. You don't really care about the DP ulti. So I guess this is like one of the upside with DP support. You don't have to wait for that huge cooldown every time.
Yeah, yeah.
Enigma though, closing in on the BKB.
Yeah,
That
300
party
gold.
doesn't stop him. It doesn't stop. It stops him from getting Astral. He can still get pre-intruded and reward. So it solves some of the issues, but not all of them.
Yeah. But at least that BKB, having it in a team fight, might allow Raven more room to move around. Because you saw, like, the last time they were about to roar the Enigma to cancel the Black Hole, they just killed him instead and then roared the Morphling.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if they have to force the Enigma, Raven might get more time.
Yeah, that's a really good call. But yeah, not really, Morph is huge, but he's not really getting to hit people, right? Because the team just kind of dies before he can connect to a fight. And now it's getting to the stage like he's not unkillable anymore because they have Hicks and
Second
stuff.
smoke.
So. Again? Yeah, damn. Boom feels like.
This time they're very close. They know that the bottom lane is not the place where Fnatic's most likely going to be. Oh, Primal Beast TPing in. Armel. Blinken's pop. Blink to safety, though. That was the... It looked like that was a suicide bird.
Yeah.
That they used to pop the Linkens on the Primal Beast or something like that.
I think the Boom should do here, the wave that's running out on bot lane right now, they should have cut it. So then just open up the mid lane. But they still have crits in base, so it's fine. But
Yeah, and they're sieging the
small
tier 3.
things to do.
Getting a couple hits in.
yeah.
Unrepairable
And
damage.
And what will happen now, you think? Now they will run into the triangle and take the area and wait for Roche.
Yeah, I mean, 10 seconds into Roche as well. I think they're looking at the Roche timer clock too, that they are wanting to play that. Scam even draws a line. Roche to mid. Go Roche, we push the mid wave in, and then we go straight for Megas. And they found Primal Beast, but they've also found FBZ. Aeon Disc will pop, BKB used as well. Both connecting onto the Morphling. Roar is going to be there too, but the BKB just in time. So they cannot follow up on the Morphling. Meanwhile, they're taking the support DP in the back line. Very tanky. Save coming in again from Yopaj. Armel holding the front by making sure nobody's coming in. Lincoln's pop once again. Skem is about to fall with that exorcism, and they will take him down. They still got the blink, and the BKB, and the black hole, but they will take down Armel. Ravage coming in. Black hole on 2. They've got that, but the cancel from the Dream Protector. Tim's is able to get there in between. DJ down, and 3 versus 3. There's only a couple members remaining. AA about to die to the Tiebringer, but Raven will be taking a triple kill, and the Morphling holds Fnatic together. They've got the ultis to keep the team fight going. The cancels from the Dream Protector, but Fnatic, they've got Raven.
It's pretty interesting. Like, I feel like Boom are playing like they're fighting so well around the vision, but like this is the first time we actually see Fnatic getting like all of their spells off when Morph can actually hit someone, and then you can see how much damage Morph is actually doing. And they're lucky with the Roche one. This is big for them.
Kind of like Fnatic in game 1, like, oh, Roche just spawned.
Yeah, and it's refresh as well, so it's gonna be like, I guess they're giving it to the Tide. Yes, I don't think double black hole, or maybe they can.
Maybe even, yeah. I mean,
I think Treant almost has his refresher though, but they might not know about it. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they give it to him.
Ravage is big. FBZ though, he's got that roar ready. He's got his entire army inside the pit, or at least right next to it. Treant is here. They've got the blinks. Raven has to hurry this one up. They've got the Visual DKB will be popped. There's the Lincoln's pop as well. Raven will take it, but they will get nothing on the Dream Protector. They've already taken all the items away. I'm not sure if he got himself. Did he get? No, he didn't get anything. The shard is on the Tidehunter. Cheese is on the Tidehunter. Age is on the Morphling. Yeah, they got everything out.
Morph picked up the refresher and Aegis at least. Also, like he roared the Lincolns on Beastmaster, and then this just becomes very awkward for them to commit. But yeah, now Fnatic taking the driver's seat again.
For the time being, at least, yeah.
Yeah, but I think just getting this refresher and the Aegis on Morphling, it makes Morph can like now really frontline for them, and it's gonna make Enigmas and Tide games so much easier, where Morph can just play very aggressive and enable the vision for Tide and Enigma, and even Primal Beast, of course. But
pretty big dip looking at the Gaben graphs win probabilities with 87 to 13 10 minutes ago for Fnatic. Then we were at a very tight game for the last few minutes, and now it's going back up 68 to 32 for Fnatic.
Primal getting a huge item for himself, the Timeless Relic.
Ooh,
He's gonna be pumping damage now.
That's a big one. And they got the Spell Prism as well for OD. So even faster prisons. That's going to be... What is the cooldown on this thing? With the charges.
That.
Doesn't even read anymore.
Man, this DP is tanky. Look at these people. His A on this pipe, Glimmer, and Trickster Cloak. It's like 60% magic resistance.
Yep.
But I think
71% on the DP as well, yeah.
Yeah, if he gets on top of the DP and Morphling, I think he's gonna melt though. But his DP is doing a lot in the fight, so he's running in, making it very awkward for Enigma, having to like run back, breaking daggers and shit.
Yeah.
So
Looking at some of the items here on full screen for everyone to see what kind of builds people are going for. See the neutral items as well. We've got quivers on AAs. Some extra blinking range with Psychic Headband on the Enigma. Always nice. Actually, enjoy like when you're playing a Pugna, when you have the Aether Lens and then you have the Psychic Headband. You can blink and throw Nether Blast from like a million miles away. I really like Aether Lens on Enigma because of nighttime blinking into full-on team fights.
yeah, it's big. Now double smoke action coming here.
See where they're going to connect. The vision is on Boom's side. Boom's has better vision.
It's the Beastmaster factor though for sure.
Primal Beast is popped here already, and that's going to be a warning sign. Lotus Orb on top of it. Oh, BKBs as well, man. This is not even anything used by Boom. But they found Skem. They're going to have to act on it, and Raven doesn't even get any damage out. He's fighting with the Thunderhide because there's nothing else to hit. And under the vision as well.
But they actually have a gem on Primal, but he can't really commit without BKB, so...
70 seconds of vulnerability. Creeps are pushing in from mid, and that's exactly what Boom want to do. Force them back into base.
I think what I need to do is need to enable Morph to fight. You need to go in for Morphling, so Morph can get on targets and attack them. And Primal has buyback, so you can even like die one time and just buy back into the fight again.
Yeah, they have 4 buybacks on the side of Fnatic. There's an Arcane on Yopaj.
Yeah, he has Octarine Core now.
Octarine Arcane, oh.
Is it almost perma or what? I can't see cooldowns for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, I was wondering the same. Like, you can't see the cooldown on Astral unless he's cast both of them.
Oh, is it actually both of them? Oh, damn.
When you use both charges, then you can see the spell cooldown on the ability. But until then, we don't actually know. We're just guessing it's probably a few seconds.
But yeah, I think Boom, like they're playing it really good here. Like they don't care about his bot lane being pushed in because they have creeps in Radiant base and Beastmaster can.
Oh, they're going for Armel. He's going very aggressive with the push, but the Linken's pop and he's out of there. And yeah, he just cast an Astral. That was like 3.5 seconds cooldown or something like that.
Yeah, it's really
shorter than the duration is.
This is like the dream steal when you play Rubik. Getting this Rubik, it's so stupid.
Guess you could just perma-control someone from 100 to 0 before they even get out of the bubble.
Yeah, more or less, more or less.
Fnatic forced to play on their side of the map again.
Yeah, they're really dealing with the Aegis really well.
It's down to 10 seconds now. Yeah, they won't get to use it. Still the cheese and the refresher, at least on the side of Fnatic. Next Roshan, they might be able to double it up as well. They know they know the Aegis is out now. So Boom, we're taking a quick detour next to the triangle of Fnatic. Not going straight in though. Kunkka spotted though. He's under the ward. He's going all the way out. Could have been an opportunity for Fnatic to jump him. He stayed. Actually hiding in the trees. Yeah, he's deeping out now. Well, it has turned into a bit of a stalemate game, but maybe now Raven waveforming in and out. Jackie Boy getting ready to pop that Linken's and jumping on the Morphling, but no opportunity. Armel's there. Oh, that's a perfect kill though. AA, get out of there, Monk guys.
Hey, like he's getting his level 21.
They're under a hawk.
These ice warders are gonna be is really annoying to play into.
He doesn't even want to pop the bird. I was about to cast it, but he cancelled it because he knows this is getting so much vision. And they've got the root on the Morphling. But no follow-up yet, just teasing and toying with them. Waves are pushing in once again. Top wave, there's 4 range creeps walking in. Top wave is pushed to the side of Boom, but Fnatic, they're not going base. Boom, however, they want to lead the charge inside. They want to force him back once again. They're
Yeah,
gonna see RML maybe?
they need to start dealing with this top lane on Fnatic. But Doom is doing a really good job playing around it though.
TPs are coming in one by one. Morphling has to be careful here. He's going in right there. FBZ doesn't throw in anything yet. The Lotus Orb on the Morphling. Double protection. No accidents are going to happen with this Morphling.
Yeah, Kunka's doing the same build as last game. It's going for the refresh rags.
The refresh rags, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna make some kill. I like the build. Does he have the talent for it though? Let's see. He doesn't have the talent for it though. So it's a bit worse, but it's still really good.
This is a very big waiting game, at least on both sides. Roshan, minimum timer is going to be 35 seconds. Pablo, I'm actually going to ask you a question. We like to do this sometimes, since we've got a bit of time for fluff. From your prediction on 0 to 180 seconds, Roche spawn timer.
It's gonna be quick. No, it's gonna be long time this way. Because I feel like every Roche we've seen has been this short, the quickest spawn. So
right. I'm gonna say minute 45.
Alright.
Twitch chat, while Pablo's thinking, throw in your predictions for Roche spawn. Yeah, 5 seconds. Pablo?
I don't know. Should I write it or what?
Nope, 32 seconds. That's going to be a short Roche. Oh, you know, Pablo's going to go into the Twitch chat. No, it's just asking for the time here. 32 seconds. Roche is going to be very fast, and Boom currently controlling the triangle as they're supposed to. Oh, he does? Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Not just the pull rate, but the percentage base damage, which is very good here against all these strength heroes. We've got a lot of tanky ones. Ravage comes through onto the Beastmaster. Aeon just will be pop, but the same comes out as well. But Raven, he's already BKB. Fnatic, they're in trouble. Silence comes out from Skem. Exorcism used as well. And Fnatic, they're on the cautious foot here right now, but they're going to catch Skem. Primal Beast is going to be there. DJ standing in the back looking for that angle. Maybe if they're going to help out the DP, they could fight this. Raven, there's going to be in. Another prison save coming in for Skem. And Boom, they're disengaging. They're going to leave him for dead, but the creeps are inside the base, and they're going to be doing some damage to some of the buildings, but it's a kill, and a lot of resources spent on both sides with BKBs.
They're just resetting every fight. Like, the commitment is to run away every time. Getting old now.
Playing it safe.
Can you all in today, please?
See who wants to do it. I guess this is the, the TI team confidence, not making mistakes. Everyone has buyback except for Beast and Enigma.
Yeah, what did Beast? Did he cash the Octarine or what? I guess he did.
It's like, yeah, Enigma just can't afford because of the Agonist purchase. Beastmaster, he's gone for Octarine, yeah. And into the pit they go. Got the minus armor with the gush.
It's gonna be hard. He's gonna get so spammed by torrents and shit now. It's gonna be really hard.
5,500 gold on this Kunkka.
They have vision though.
See what
maybe he's giving up though. I don't think he should.
Oh, here we go. Boat is going to be connecting into the Roche pit. 2-man stun coming out. Armel going to hit by the hammer as well. Lotus Orb. Boasting got the roar, but the save from Yopaj is going to be there. Armel is down. 100 seconds, but the Vibe coming in from Skem as well. They're going to be joining into the fight. Roche is down to 1600 HP. And Checky Boy saved once again. The Ice Blast going to be missing. Armel charging into the backline though. They want to catch Yopaj, but the Lincoln's popping on Raven, and they're looking for the angles here for the fight. But what can they do? Enigma still hasn't used his black hole. Holding onto it. Raven inside the Roche pit. Roche is down to 1000 HP. Finishing it off right now. Armel's here, and Jabs is going to throw this saving, zoning Ravage to make sure that they'll get it, and he's got a double cheese in his inventory right now.
I mean, I can respect the Ravage, to be honest. I can respect it.
Yeah, that was a good Ravage, because, Boom and a lot of teams would definitely jump the pit. Seeing Roche being that low, they will go for it. So a zoning ulti, and they secure everything. That's double cheese. There's an Axe buff in the backpack of Primal Beast. And they've got the Aegis on the Morph again. So, yeah, 2 buybacks and another reset.
Yeah, I think they need to start dealing with it, OD, because OD is just making the fights unreal for them at this point. Like, he's doing so much, just resetting every fight. Like, saving Astral after Astral, like, every time. Like, they can't get a clean target, ever. So, I think that's, like, to win this game, I think Fnatic need to start looking a bit more to this towards the OD to
Yeah,
like
yeah.
lock him down and shit. Because right now it's really rough. He's just saving, delaying the fight.
Well, this game has, well, the series has definitely been a very anticipated one, but this game too, it is all about the resetting and the retreating. 52-minute game in our first best of 2 of the day.
Yeah.
I mean, we still got 2 more series after this, but
I was
this is
about to
definitely
say.
the anticipated one.
What do you feel like? What do you feel about this game? Who do you think like? Are they gonna make some crazy move to win the game, or are you just gonna keep playing it slow until they slip up?
I mean, a Tidehunter could make a cheese factory at this pace. I mean, I think I think this is going to be like a 60, 68-minute game. We're going to get 60-minute neutrals.
Isn't it a cooldown on the cheese? So stacking it is
40 seconds,
in
yeah.
theory pretty bad in theory.
Yeah, it
And
is,
I assume
yeah.
you can't share it. Like I wouldn't dare to try, but like sharing cheese like you share tango at this point.
His brain is
Yeah,
so big.
I would not dare use it.
No.
I think it just uses it unless it throws it onto your ally and uses it for him. I haven't actually seen 2 cheeses in the same stack on any player. I've just seen separate pickups. So I guess Jabs kind of panic looted
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it was. Oh, did they have to panic? No, I'm not sure.
I guess if they had like a BKB hero jumping in when they were going in.
Yeah, but I mean the second cheese you didn't have to panic because they were already winning it.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's a tough call, and it doesn't really matter. I think cheese is most of the time pretty overrated. It's all about the refresher shard at this point, or the like just the Aghanim shard is good, better.
Well, win probabilities, XP graphs. XP is almost even. Gold is only a couple thousand gold for Fnatic, so gold doesn't even matter at this point of the game. It's all about the buybacks, really, and the initiation and the vision. Just like game 1. Raven is going to be scouted out by a courier, bring in wards for Skem. Going to leave it at the back foot, and Armel going to go charging into FBZ. And FBZ will get the connection with the roar, but no bash, no stun, no whatsoever. He's going to teleport home. Tims is playing aggressive here in this this lane, basically playing a Tinker ward at this point. He's also cutting out the only lane that is up for Fnatic. Pushing out that bottom wave as far as they can, at least right in front of their base. Fnatic 4-man in mid, but it's also going to be a 4-man fight for Boom if they decide to take it.
Which we can TP right there.
Oh, they found someone. They found the DP. That's the buyback on the DP, and it's going to go down. They're going to drop the Gen 2.
Big.
Fnatic finding success.
Yeah, Triento working hard on his top lane, pushing it in.
That's a double gem for Fnatic. 1 taken base, 1 held on the Ancient Apparition.
Yeah, late game Dora right here.
Oh, this is DD. They see it too.
Do you have a bot of them on Primal? Yeah, they do.
Could give it to the Morph and take it.
Yeah, maybe something like that, right?
Dire's bottom tower under fire.
Morphling.
But yeah, so
Morphling also
again,
wants a sheep stick.
Yeah, I think Morph feels like he needs it because he needs to go on OD. And OD doesn't have Lincoln, so I guess it could work.
It could be a good surprise element seeing the waveform come in and then you just get hexed before the hero appears.
Yeah. Yeah, because if they don't get OD, OD will just keep on saving and saving and saving.
Yeah.
Beast going Ags. Did he smoke?
The uproar with those extra waves. And yeah, they actually break heroes. So that can take away the attack speed buff off of the Beastmaster. Raven. Very aggressive waveform. He's going to get banished. He's still got the Aegis though for another minute and 10 seconds. Let's see what Fnatic do with this. They're stacking up right now. Enigma in the backline. DJ, he's smoked up. He's still smoked up. They can't see where he is. Aegis is already down. Raven, BKB. Got the throwing axes on FBZ, and he's out of there. They forced a glyph. Aegis for a glyph. Also the BKB down on the Morphling. Let's see if Boom wants to smoke up as Scam is respawning right now. Tims has one in his inventory. holding defensive for the time being, and it's been a while since we've seen Fnatic actually hold the enemy triangle.
Yeah, but they're gonna have to deal with this top lane soon. But it's coming quick with 4 range creeps. 5 range creeps even, no 4.
Not so
Four.
safe harbor, eh?
But-
Oh yeah, that's a big wave. Double catapults
I
coming
mean, you
into
saw,
the top.
I think Morpheus showed how hard it is to go high ground against this, if they're all alive. If
They're gonna see. They're gonna see Armel in the bot wave right now. So, are Boom heading straight towards him, or are they looking for a fight here with 5? Or neither?
More taking the loot. Are they trying to cut them, or I'm not really sure where Boom is heading? Place a good ward.
I thought they might think Fnatic is retreating, considering Armel went back, but they just don't want to charge into the triangle.
I mean, they have a hawk in enemy triangle, so they have some information. But
Yeah.
just back to farming.
Those hawks get killed right away because of the gem
Yeah. Yeah. Fnatic just wanna force this, I guess, at this point. Link and pop, no more playing. They have a good sneaky board in Radiant base, by the way, so they have a lot of information on this. 2 really good wards.
Oh yeah.
In general. Also this mid board that I really like. Can make the...
Also because they aren't suspecting it to be there at this time. Yeah.
No, exactly. Especially the lane ward. Maybe Enigma sees it now. He's swapping his entries, but I don't think he will D-ward the base. Here comes the title. In vision.
Raven going in for Yopaj, trying to look for the quick kill, but the prison comes out faster. And the AA blast is there as well. And the charge, Yopaj down.
Finally, they killed it.
Man, it's taken forever to kill this guy. He's been immortal for such a long time, but they will find him. He's gone for 100. Buyback available.
Yeah. Also picking up the 25 talent on Tidehunter now. 1 second extra ravage.
Oh, yeah, that's 3.8 seconds stun duration.
Yeah.
If only he had a refresher.
Yeah, exactly. But is Enigma still carrying it? Enigma has it still.
Yeah, still has it. Yeah, I seem like they value the percentage-based damage from the black hole now.
Yeah. And it
This
can
still
make it
goes for
awkward for
BKB.
Treant. It can make it awkward for Treant as well.
25 talents still missing from the supports on Boom. Undispellable
Okay.
overgrowth. Oof.
Oh, that's a big one actually. I forgot about how good that 25 talent is. Ooh, that's gonna be a game winning, I think. It's gonna make it very annoying for both of these.
Well, we have a tome in 1.5 minutes. Oh, Armel goes in. He's gonna find FBZ. The save is there for the Glimmer Cape. Orange into the air. This guy's got 4.4k HP, so it's gonna be very hard to kill. And now they're gonna be BKBing as he charges out, and the Lotus Roar once again. Has been on point with these, the Ravage on 2, and looking for the Beastmaster, but the Aeon Disc is going to be there, instantly removed as well, and Raven continues to pummel away. Ice Blast is going to be ticking as FBC. He is dead. The percentage threshold is too much. There's creeps inside the base of Fnatic, but they want to keep up the push. They want to get some creeps, get some racks of their own as well.
That's not buyback, by the way.
Tier 4s are taking damage. 6 seconds for OD. Still, these creeps are doing work here. They're clearing out the creeps that are trying to defend the base. Gives Fnatic a few seconds of time to act. Torrent into the air. Lotus is there as well. Skem at the front, and now they're backing out from the high ground for the time being. Maybe a fake back as Raven goes back in once again. Up to the side, out of the slows from Tims. He's got another path available. He's going to be placing it down. Raven blinking around, and they got the banish into the Lotus Orb. They're so fast with these. Racks are down. Ice Blast coming in. Yopaj in trouble. Gonna get hexed up as well, but saved somehow as he's X-marked by Jackie Boy to keep him safe. Lincoln's pop on Armel as well, and Tier 4s is still taking damage inside the base of Fnatic, but they're still up. They're not mega creeps. They're only super creeps, and they're not as strong. So Fnatic take a lane of Rax. It's getting tight, Pablo.
I mean, did you see the 8 blast damage, by the way, with the Timeless Relic?
Yep.
It did so much damage, and the debuff duration should be insane as well.
12 seconds and 14% is all you need.
God damn, man, that was...
All these big HP heroes, like you've got a 3k DP, almost a 3k Kunkka, 4k BM.
And that Dota becomes a different game.
Like with quick
with the
mats,
stupid items.
With quick mats, Beastmaster dies at 600 HP if he's ice blasted. 600, that's quite a lot of HP though.
Yeah, it was ticking down really quick. But here comes the Seer Stone. Oh, this is a big one.
Oh yeah, especially with these teamfight ultis.
Yeah. Just having Searstone blink is some really stupid shit. You can
Oh
blink
my
so
God.
far.
Look at that cast range on Blink on Enigma. And that's without Aether Lens.
Dire's top tower is
Yeah,
being
I wonder. I
attacked.
guess he's just saving up for. Oh, what's it called?
I don't know what he's saving for, but
Refresher.
something. But
I
we've
guess
got
refresher.
our 60 items. Giant's Ring for Boom.
Yeah, Fallen Sky also really
Fallen
good.
Sky, that's good too. Gives them some initiation tools. Lincoln's pop on Jabs. Armel on the side. DJ as well.
Treant casually stacking 6k gold now right now.
Beastmaster.
He's trying to.
Yeah.
He's just trying to farm his 25 on Treant.
Look at Beast HP.
In the
Holy
jungle.
shit. This guy's an absolute unit.
Yeah, Roche up. Doesn't. They know about it, but I assume they won't even try to contest it.
Well, we'll see. Armel, he was cutting out the wave in mid, at least for the time being. Fnatic inside the pit. Boom's gonna let it go.
Yeah.
So now you get your
Axe.
second Ravage, most likely. You got a Cheese for potentially one of the cores.
I guess Axe for Primal Beast. And the Refresher for Tide. They use stacking Lincolns right now on Fnatic.
And
A-
we got
even
3
A is
Cheeses.
fine.
Oh,
Oh my God, this is some-
Oh my god. Okay.
AA, it's doing Lincoln. So they have 4 Lincolns now. He's stacking Lincolns on Morph going high ground or something. I guess that's their play.
At least Armel, he gets the Ags. We got the Aegis again on the Morphling.
Treant level 25 now with the BKB.
Oh, he's got that one now, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting to see how much it does.
I mean, I think it's the first overgrowth, the surprise element of wait, I'm still stuck.
Yeah. But then again, like even if they get it on the Morphling, Morph has like, look at his armor, for example.
77 armor, 82% physical resist, yeah. But he's only got 25% magic resist. But look at that, the black hole! And the Ravage coming in as well. Boom! They're going to be having to use their buybacks to get back into this one because DJ surprises them completely. But Raven, there's a turnaround coming in from Boom, getting some damage in as well. But the silence is going to be there, but he's not going to do much except for the AA. And here we go again. They've got another black hole on top of Boom, and that's going to be Fnatic dealing a heavy amount of damage. But Enigma has the buyback. They're still standing still. Jackie Boy trying to fight back with everything that he's got in his arsenal. 2 buybacks coming already from Fnatic. The cheese is being used by the Tide, but still they're taking Jackie Boy down. Beast is down, and GG 63 minutes. It's not quite the 68-minute game I was thinking it might be, but the team fight ultis from Fnatic, they're too much for Boom to handle.
Yeah. They found the OD a couple of times in the end. I'm not sure what happened with the Treant. If he blinked into the black hole first, the first one.
Might have got sucked in as well.
Yeah, exactly. Could have been sucked in for sure. It's hard, like because he needs to blink quite close, right? And then he might just blink and not get the ulti cat off. But damn, what a game! What a series!
What a series! Yeah, I think that was both teams kind of showing their best with perseverance and understanding of the game. Good itemization choices on both sides, and just getting ready for any possible outcome that can happen in this game. So this was, it was a bit of a farm fest in game number 2 and just playing very cautious, very safe, but very enjoyable in the end, considering like you have these really big abilities on both sides that you gotta use cautiously.
I mean, this shows how weird Dota becomes after a certain stage, right? And especially how strong all this like big team fight ultimate becomes. Was quite scary, like double Ravage, double black hole, like double everything, like double BKB Morphling,
triple cheese.
Yeah, just stacking up the Lincolns on Morphling as well, so making it really hard for them to start a proper fight on him.
I mean, no spoilers, but you better watch True Sight and you'll understand what team spirit we're going about with those item choices in one of those games. So that being said, we finish out our first series. And we've got more to come. We got a 20-minute break because we're playing back-to-back for them. We're going to see more Boom action. They're going to go up against Neon Esports, who were able to take a map off of Hokori yesterday. Let's see if Neon is still up to that shape of taking game off of one of our top TI teams from SCA. It's here with T-Panda and Pablo. We'll be back after the break. Hope you enjoyed this one. I think the next one is going to be just as good.